Hello.
Hey,
How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. So, from our last session, just recapping, it seemed like you were becoming a little bit more aware of some of the effects, your feelings about your engagement
Mm-hmm.
and or lack thereof
Yeah.
has been on your
Yeah.
boyfriend and your relationship.
Mhm.
How has that been going since our last session?
It's been going pretty well. I've kind of just tried to take a step back and not like think about it all the time and try to focus on just like our relationship and everything like that. And in doing that, like I've noticed that because we went to Philadelphia this past weekend, and while we were there, like I noticed that he kept dropping like hints of like maybe he would want to get married here or like the time of the year. So I guess I've just been so anal about just getting a ring that I've missed those like subtle hints
Yeah.
of him like already making that commitment to me, and I guess he's just waiting for like the right moment. Because like one of the first things I told him, we have done things completely, I guess we would just describe it as us, but and other people's perspectives are like, that's so backwards. I mean, we were friends for about 6 months. I had a boyfriend at the time, and I was just like, no, I don't want to date you anymore. And so I started dating Matt. No, I didn't date him. So then we started hanging out for about another 2-3 months, and like we went down to Mardi Gras, and so we started dating then. And I asked him to be my boyfriend. I was like, why haven't you asked me to be your girlfriend yet? Like, I don't understand. Obviously me pushing. No, I'm just kidding. But so one of the first things I told him was like, I just want like the proposal to be a surprise, and I want it to be really special, and I want you to do it. So, I forgot, I guess, in all of this chaos that I've been creating for myself, that he probably is in fact like planning something nice and just trying to let it be a surprise, just as I'd asked him to do. So I'm just, trying to put like the antsiness away and just trying to enjoy being with him, and which I do. And so this weekend was a really great, I guess, test for me, and it ended up pretty well.
Yeah, I definitely see from our last session that you were ready to kind of change your anxiety about it and kind of focus more on your relationship, and I can see that's where you're starting to go with that. What are some of your, or what do you feel some of your goals should be as far as moving forward in your relationship and how you're feeling about it?
I just think I need to stop using my time or my free time to look at Pinterest, like wedding stuff, and I just feel like I don't need to be doing that because I think it's just going to keep me reverting back into what I don't want to do. So I guess like putting down Pinterest, as stupid as that might sound, but just trying to erase like the anxieties and in my mind of planning this wedding or when I want to get married, and try to take the time out just to like spend with Matt. Like the trip to Philadelphia was great. Like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing things with him. Like we went sightseeing, and he showed me around because that's where I went to college, and it was just nice. So I guess
let it go.
Right. So I guess for me it's just to let it go, let the things go that keep persuading me or keep pushing me, and just try to enjoy little moments with him, which actually mean the most. So I guess that's one thing that I would really try to do. And then another thing, if I ever like try to bring it up to him, I just want to like bite my tongue. So don't.
Well, I mean, it's really good that you already started making some of the steps to not think about it as much and focus on that one aspect as much. I would think also, because it seemed like last time we talked that your parents kind of influence a lot of how you feel about it. Maybe I guess kind of not letting their influence get to you as much either.
Right, yeah. No, that's definitely a good point. I had forgotten that I had said that. I think like they've been a lot better about it, which I guess it makes me more at ease as well.
That's good.
But I know like it probably in time like the opportunity will come, you know, where I don't let them. Yeah. And so hopefully by that time, like I won't let them persuade me.
Hey, I mean, I think you're, like I said, you're moving forward and you've seen what it is that needs to change, and you're actually taking the steps to do it. Now, what do you think will happen maybe if, let's say, you kind of slip up and bring it up a little bit?
I think that I would probably, in honesty, postpone my engagement. I think it would really upset him if I messed up and he thinks. I think like he's been planning this for a while. So I just think it'd piss him off and postpone things, which that's not what I want. Right. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just postpone it, but yeah. Hopefully it won't come to that. So hopefully. Yeah. Well, no, not hopefully.
It won't come to that.
It won't come to that. Because now I know, I'm aware, and I can change it.
So you're determined. And,
yes.
I mean, how do you feel? Are you feeling good about not really focusing more on your relationship? Like, how are you feeling about doing that?
I feel pretty good about it. I feel like I got kind of lost in that whole, you know.
Swept up a little bit.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's great. This moment's finally happening, and yay. But I feel like now I'm more me than I have been, like, since I found out, like, he was moving towards that. So I feel like our relationship is, I guess, getting a little bit stronger just because, like, that's not on my mind all the time. And I'm able to focus on me and him and us doing things and just appreciating him for the little things that he does for me.
Okay. So, I mean, that's great. That's great. I mean, it seems like, you know, letting go of that one aspect is just really made your relationship a lot better. And it's made you happy, it seems. And I even feel like you're kind of rediscovering your relationship. And
yeah, I guess you could say that. That we kind of are, because I mean I'm not pressuring him anymore or mentioning it anymore or dropping, you know. So I think it's relieved pressure off of him. He's like, good, she's not talking about it anymore. So, you know, he seems a lot happier too.
Do you think that's probably you're probably gonna see that ring a little sooner now?
I mean, a girl can dream, but honestly. It's not even that big of a deal anymore, just because, like I said, we were in Philadelphia. It's like, I mean, I'd really like to get married here because I fell in love with it, and you know, it'd just be pretty convenient for his family. So I was like, I mean, you know, I could see that. So just like the hints in itself, like I know, like that's what he's building up to. I know that he's saving for it. So
it seems like your whole perspective has just changed on it.
Yeah. I guess. Well, it is changing, or trying
the process of changing.
Yeah, but at least like through this, I've been able to see like, "Hi, you're the problem. Stop doing that."
Right. So. Okay. I mean, I think that's great that you're, I guess, kind of got a little insight on what it was doing to you and your relationship, and I think it's amazing that you're actually, you know, going through that process. You have your goal and you're working towards it. No more Pinterest and no more.
Maybe I should just delete that app.
So that's the next step. And I mean, I feel like your relationship is going to be a lot better for you. In making those small changes. Yeah. So, I mean, well, I just want to ask. How do you feel about these sessions and how it's been going and working with me, seeing that this is our last session together?
It's been really, I guess, my anxiety has gone down. Like, you've helped me see that, you know, I don't really need to focus on that to be happy or to feel committed or him committing to me. So it's actually just been really nice to for me to be able to talk this through and
Yes.
see that, you know, I'm causing a lot of the problems, I'm causing a lot of the drama, and then I don't need to really do that anymore. So it's been really helpful.
Hey, well, I'm glad it was helpful for you, and I guess it's our time.
No.
So, yeah. Is that 10 minutes? Yeah.